What's going on, family? This is Obsidian Perspective. I picked this up from the bookstore earlier today. Oh, get off. It is 45 opening works of Doraemon. I said Doraemon. Yeah, I think I said that right. Anyways, my first Comic-Con was here in Japan. Yes, there's a first time for everything. I remember there was this booth where these two women were reading manga, one in English and one in Japanese, going back and forth with each other.
Where and when did you meet Sitaruda?
お前、その知ったるだにどこでいつ出会った？
It was kind of to promote another method of language learning, and like, why the hell not? Yeah, so that's that's what I've been doing. And I don't buy new. I go to the thrift store. The original price, the retail price, was 1,219 yen, or $11.41. But I paid 360 yen, or $3.37. That's a steal. Yeah, I realized that I haven't properly introduced myself. So, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Terry, and I live in Japan. I work for a Japanese company, and you can probably guess what industry I'm in. It's very difficult for me to categorize myself. I am many things. I'm many. Yeah, I've lived many lives. I'm a husband, I'm a father, a veteran, an athlete, a cook, a scholar, an educator, and a nerd. Initially, Obsidian Perspective was going to be a simple blog. I think I came up with the idea in late 2018, definitely around the time I was finishing up my master's degree. I've been writing and creating videos before, but always within a private social setting with my family and friends. I've been surrounded by these amazing creatives here in Japan, artists, models, YouTubers, you name it. It's inspiring. Their infectious creativity has pushed me to challenge myself, to create my mark to put out there to the world. The blog idea transformed into the vlog, because why the hell not? So now I write and I create videos for my website. And here we are, 1 year later. It's quite amazing doing this for a year. It's very difficult to stay consistent. And I'm, a one video a month kind of guy, but wow, is it tough. If you follow me on Instagram, which why aren't you? You'll know that I spend a lot of time in the back in the man cave, AKA my son's bedroom or the baby room. But he's a boy, so it's the man cave. Sometimes I'll even have my son with me, so I change diapers in between sets, feed him in between sets, keep him from killing himself on my stuff. Speaking of kids, my daughter goes to a Japanese school. Schools have finally reopened, and that's been great. It's a great experience for her, speaking Japanese and interacting with the locals here. She's a child of two worlds. She's my little ambassador. So far, my time in Japan has been awesome. While I enjoy showcasing life in the big city in Tokyo, my focus is to present life as a family man living in a small Japanese town. Everyone asks me, what is life like in Japan? And it's very difficult to put into a few words. You have to elaborate. I've done my share of traveling and I've lived overseas before, but Japan is entirely unique. The obvious point is that I stick out like a sore thumb. It doesn't matter if I speak Japanese or adopt Japanese mannerisms. In the words of the great Anthony Bourdain, you will not assimilate. I will not assimilate. Not in this country, not in this time. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I can't speak for other people's experiences. My wife's is antithetical to my own, but everywhere I go in Japan, I'm treated with dignity and respect, despite being a foreigner. You have to understand, I spent years reading manga, watching anime, developing preconceived expectations that were instantly shattered upon arrival here. Take bowing, for example. I didn't understand just how prevalent bowing is here. I figured bowing was a practice done in religious ceremonies, big business, or in politics. But during my first week in Japan, I decided I wanted to order pizza. I had just moved here from Italy, and after having traditional pizza for 3 years, I wanted something greasy and fat. I ordered Domino's pizza, or maybe it was Pizza Hut, I don't remember. And so I ordered delivery, and the delivery guy, came on over, drove over in his moped, and we do the drug deal. He gives me the pizza, I give him his money. The delivery guy bowed. It sounds ridiculous, but I was stunned. Me, just some random dude who was just looking for a late night snack. The delivery guy stepped back and bowed. And I'm filled with confusion because I don't know what to do. Should I bow? Should I not bow? Should I reach my hand out to shake his hand? Should I put my hand on top of his head? Doraemon didn't prep me for this. If you've lived here for a long time, this stuff becomes innocuous. But upon first arrival, for me, it was fascinating. Another example is when my good friend Marta came to visit not too long ago. Well, she didn't come to visit me. She came to see Japan. And I picked her up from the airport and we came down by train. And I don't remember exactly where we transferred. It might have been Tokyo Station. But I'll never forget her reaction to the environment. It was like, holy shit, I'm in Japan. And then she started laughing hysterically at the sight of some small Japanese boy who was on his phone. He was a student. He had his whole uniform on, the hat, the backpack, the whole shebang. And she was laughing hysterically just at the wonder of just being there at that moment. At the time, I might have been here for just 2 years. And even then, I'd become acclimatized to the sight of seeing, your standard Japanese school kid. But for Marta, for her, that was her pizza guy bowing moment. It's that wonder and discovery that makes living out here so enjoyable. And that's why I started my website and why I have been and will continue to share my stories and experiences with you. And hopefully, I hear a truck outside. Anyways, hopefully I can inspire you to visit someplace foreign, whether that be Japan or otherwise. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the comments and feedback that I've been getting. Keep it up. Let's start a conversation. Tell me about the first time you traveled abroad or even just left your hometown. That moment when you realized you were no longer in Kansas. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my blog at obsidianperspective.com and do me the biggest favor of them all. Be safe and stay motivated. I'll see you at the next one.